Hello and welcome to another episode of Isekai Reviewer. And today, we are going to take a look at the reason for why Ark should have been considerably weaker than he actually is. Because Ark, back in his respective game world, has built himself a character centered around the Heavenly Knight class, a prestige class that required to acquire the precursor classes of Pope, Bishop, Holy Knight, which isn't the same as Heavenly Knight, Priester, Sorcerer, Summoner, and Warrior, to be held, in order to be unlocked. But this in combination with the skills of the Celestial Knight class made the build so overpowered that the devs tried to balance it, not by actually readjusting the skill set or the strength of the Heavenly Knight class in order to nerf it to a normal level, or, and this would be the right thing to do in basically any circumstances, to raise the power and abilities of the other weaker classes and builds so that they could now stand on equal footing with the Heavenly Knight without taking away anything from players who made a Heavenly Knight build. But in a very realistic manner, they just deactivated skills and spells, for example such as Fire, that were acquired by choosing the precursor classes, in that case Sorcerer, which did little to curb the actual advantage the Celestial Knights held in combat, simply because they were still OP, thanks to all of their skills from the actual class. And this useless gesture is not only counterproductive, since it just inconveniences instead of balances Ark's build, but apparently in Ark's new world, even these restrictions have failed to take any effect. Therefore Ark can now use skills like Fire or healing spells of the priests, despite being unable to do so in his original game. And I really like how Skeleton Knight depicted the ineffective process of modern attempts at balancing characters. And finally, and in accordance with the no video about the Skeleton Knight anime shall be uploaded on YouTube without at least mentioning Overlord lore, let's do a quick comparison between how their respective games would have affected their new worlds. In case of Ark, the restrictions holding him back have been lifted in his new world, so the new world of Skeleton Knight in another world has overwritten parts of the rule that were in effect in his own game world. In contrast to this, the rules of Yggdrasil, the game world from Overlord, are still intact, and therefore they are limiting the strength and the ability to gain more strength of Ainz Ooal Gown. Furthermore, the rules of Yggdrasil have partially overwritten the magic system and the rules of physics in the new world of Overlord, and therefore the native magic system, centered around wild magic, the magic of the soul, became broken and twisted, and very hard to use. And with that said, I say thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to all of my Patreons for supporting this channel. Anyway, have a nice day, and be sure to like, dislike, or rate this video with 1 out of 5 stars.